Guys, JH6, welcome back to the channel. So Manny asked me a question a while ago. Finally, I got to it. And it's a two-part question. The first one is, what's my favorite rifle? And obviously the AR-15. I'm going to put a link down below why I picked this rifle. But essentially, this is the rifle that I use in the military. Not that one, but, the same system. And I'm very, very, well-trained on that rifle. Again, it's people get into the whole AK versus AR-15. I've been in those arguments already. The key is training. Whichever you know how to use better is typically the best one. So here, he asked me to. He said he has an M&P45 and he has a Glock 19. He asked me which one is the one that I enjoy shooting the most. So again, I figure I answer that question because that's kind of interesting, and I like making videos. So I figure, hey, you know what? I do a video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments as well, and we start a discussion, a conversation. But essentially, we're looking at two pistols. They are really not compatible. I mean, I don't know if compatible is a word, but it's not really something that we can compare. But you got an M&P45, obviously 45 ACP. We got a Glock 19. Obviously, it's going to be 9mm, and it's going to be serving two different purposes to me. This one kind of gives the feeling of more of a duty gun, and I know back in North Carolina, the deputies carry this gun, M&P45. And again, and the Glock 19, I think it could be also a duty gun, but also gives you the capability of being, concealed carry, home defense. I mean, this gun gives you a lot of capability. This one as well, but I don't think you can conceal carry this M&P45. It's way too big. But here, I'm going to tell you a couple of things, Manny. First of all, I got to tell you, I do enjoy the M&P a lot. I like the serrations. I like the sights. I like the ergos. It feels really good. So I do enjoy shooting this pistol a lot. So again, the only problem that I have with the 45 specifically is the fact that the 45, the trigger is not really that good. I mean, I talked about that in the past. But again, when you're shooting this gun, the trigger feels okay. So it's one of those things that when you dry fire this gun, it feels pretty crappy. But when you actually shoot the gun, it's okay. Definitely needs to be improved. But I mean, obviously, it's not something that I need to go run and do it right away. I haven't done it on this one. But if you guys get one, I would definitely recommend you to improve the trigger. Now, the problem with the M&P45 that I have is the capacity. This gun has 10+1. It also comes with an extended magazine. That comes with it if you want to buy it. That it gives you a 14+1, I believe. But again, the capacity is what kills this pistol. I love this gun. I really do. I think it feels good. I love shooting it. I mean, it's just an awesome pistol. But the capacity kills this gun. Because now, let's look at this. The Glock 21 carries 13+1. You got 3 more rounds. And when you compare this pistol to other 45 ACPs in the same side, they typically carry more rounds. So again, 10+1, I got to tell you guys, it's a major turn down in this pistol. Obviously, this pistol is awesome. I mean, great serrations. It feels good. I mean, it's just an awesome pistol. I really like it. But the fact that it only carries 10+1 is a killer, guys. A killer. A Glock 21 carries 13+1. I mean, that 3 additional rounds is a lot. To me, is a lot. So again, I hate that about the M&P45 specifically. If you look at the M&P9 versus the Glock 17, which is 2 guns that you could compare pretty well, they both carry 17 rounds. So again, I don't know what Smith & Wesson was thinking when they made it 10+1. I really don't. Now, looking at the Glock 19, this is a gun that everybody likes. I mean, everybody loves this gun. Essentially, it's the perfect size. I mean, perfect enough for you to conceal carry, perfect enough for you to use as a home defense, perfect enough for you to go to combat. I consider this gun a go-to-combat pistol. Obviously, if you've been watching my videos, there's a couple of things I don't like. This one has sights, 9 sights that we change. And you guys know that I'm not a fan of the serrations, and the ergos are not as good as the M&Ps. You guys know that. I've been talking about it. But overall, this is also a great pistol, and obviously this is something that when you buy it, you definitely will have to change the size, and you can modify it a little bit to your liking. I mean, it's going to be up to you what you like and all that stuff. But I got to tell you something, Manny. The question is which one I enjoy the most. I think I enjoy more shooting the M&P45. I really do. When it comes to target shooting, even though the trigger kind of sucks, I do enjoy more shooting the 45, and I like that 45 ACP power. But if I had to pick one, I would pick the Glock 19, no doubt about that, because again, I do enjoy the 9mm a lot. I think it's great when it comes to follow on shots. You know, you can do hammer pair, failure to stop drill, things like that. But this pistol gives you more capabilities. This pistol, first of all, gives you more rounds. More round is always good. The capacity is better, 15 plus 1, but it also allows you to conceal carry this gun, and it just gives you more capabilities than the M&P45. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to support the channel, you can become a patron. If not, you could just like, share, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that. Stay tuned, guys, because we got a lot of videos coming up. And as always, God is in control.